All right, we're back with another review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we're going to be talking about the Star Wars The Mandalorian Cobb Vanth one-scale mini bust. That's right, this is Timothy Olyphant in Boba Fett's armor from The Mandalorian. So, as you can see, as I turn the box, we are going to get a helmeted version. The one thing I'm interested in is why the scope is down, why it's not up. We only see it like this way on the box. Limited to 3,000 pieces. He is the Marshal of Mos Pelgo. That's a town in Tatooine. This retails for about $150. Not about, it is $150. Released by Gentle Giant and Diamond Select Toys. We are going to open it up, see how good the face is. But the question, always is, how good's the face? We can always resort back to the helmet, but the face is the question. So let's find out. Right, before we go too far into it, I want to point out, we do have our letter of authenticity. We have number 68, wow, of 3,000. Nice and low number there. But there's a lot of styrofoam that was with this. We actually got, which you didn't see inside the box, we actually got these nice styrofoam squares that came that kind of go over top like this. So it's really packaged very well. That was outside of the box. But we have a lot of hard corners here and shapes and sizes. So very, very well packaged for Gentle Giant. Almost too much. So let's find out what it looks like inside. All right, so we're going to package some things here. Now, when it came out of the styrofoam, really danger point number one is the rifle. Like, almost feel like this should be an attachment or two separate parts. This could be why it is so packaged very well inside this square with extra foam and everything on top of it. Also, as we look more, as we peel this here, these are rubber, the wires that are going into the gauntlets, which is nice. I do like the faded blue. The rocket is very different, not quite what Boba Fett had, but we also have more fragile points here. This little guy right here, but the gun being the biggest of them all. So we do have the scarf here, all fantastic. So here's our face. So now we're going to check out how Timothy Olyphant looks. It's always so difficult to get it right. I'm gonna bring it in here. So as you can see, the hair is fantastic. Face is good. I think a little bit here on the mustache, but the stubble fade into it. I think it looks pretty good for Olyphant, actually. I'm not going to be too critical. I think our eyes are looking up into the not into the horizon, but more into the sun, the two suns. I do like it. Let's put it here on the head. Actually, I'm going to bring it in here. All in all, actually, I'm actually digging the head a lot. The face is very good. On the full body, we do get a full sense of the character. Loving the extra belts and stuff down here that kind of go into it. Very much a man who's, out to protect his people. Love the gloves. Fingernails, fantastic. Rifle's great. I don't quite understand the bandaging, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. Actually, it kind of looks like a rifle from the old... from the Endor days, from some of those rifles that the Endor troopers had. Just a little bit. I'm sure somebody can tell me the exact same name. But lots of colors here, really cool. I did not get the black series of this, and I'm really digging, actually, the more and more I like it, the more I think it looks like Olyphant. So, we'll do the head switch here, and as we prepare for the other head, I'm just still kind of like a little bewildered that this is down. So this is, it's got a little bit of leeway so that you can do it a little bit. Loving the human head under here, the neck. You can see the stubble, much like the stubble here. So it's kind of nice. You see that? Really nice touch. I love the salt, the beat up, the scraped paint down to a silver, almost like primer underneath. I'll put it on here. It's such an interesting take on the character. And the one thing I noticed here, wait a minute, I'm gonna look at this again. We have a look that's kind of straight ahead here, but this one is a little bit, yeah. So we actually have like two different looks. So this one's coming more this way, where this head is looking more this way. I like that. That's kind of cool that we actually get two different, so you can actually turn it two different directions, have them face a different way. I'm just kind of amazed that this is down, and you don't want to mess with it too much. You kind of want to push it up. I guess it's just habit from the old days of Kenner and things. We're going to leave the Boba Fett helmet on. I am digging both, so I'm kind of saying, like, I like it both ways with this. Here is here is an original archive series Boba Fett. It gives you some scale there, really nice. Rifle's really big. And then here is kind of keeping it all in-house here. Here's a original Kenner Gamorrean guard. It gives you some scale of what we're looking at here. Really nice, though. I didn't think I'd like it, but I'm actually going, I'm going to bring the other head back. I'm actually liking both heads. I like that I get so much character with this either way. So that's what's really cool about this. I'm surprised. I really am. I thought it'd be, it's all about the helmet, which I usually am if you watch my reviews. But this is really cool, and I really like the contrast, the difference, and the turning of the neck to give you a totally different character feel. All right? This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Gentle Giant for sending this out. I'm thoroughly impressed, really digging it a lot more than I like, and I think that's my favorite thing when I do a review, is if I'm surprised and I'm awed outside of my initial reaction to when I see something. Thank you, Gentle Giant. This is fun. Bye.